What's up everybody? Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I made this really warm and fuzzy half zip up sweater.
Something flavor.
Okay, so the first thing I did was take an already nice fitting sweater, and I used that as my template to cut out my other pieces, leaving some seam allowance, folding the body in half to make sure that the both sides were equal. Then I folded the fabric and used the sweater again as my template to cut out the sleeve. Once the first sleeve was cut, I used that one to cut out the second sleeve so that they would be twinsies. And this is what the both sleeves should look like. Then I measured the length that I wanted for the neck piece using the sweater that I already had before as a template, and I cut that on a folded edge at about a 5-inch width, moving the tape measure as I went so that it wouldn't be crooked. Now that all the pieces are cut, I started by sewing the shoulder pieces of the body together. First I went in with a straight stitch and then a zigzag stitch along the edges to lock in the fuzzies, and then do that to both sides. Then I opened the body piece up and the sleeves on the wrong side. I lined them up with clips and I sewed them with a straight stitch and then with a zigzag stitch to mimic a serger. This is what it looks like with the first sleeve attached, and then we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing for the other sleeve. Line it up, clip it up, and sew it along the clips. Once the sleeves are attached, I lined up the underneath of the sleeve, the armpit, and down the side of the body, clipped them up, did that to the both sides, and attached them with a straight stitch and then again with the zigzag stitch. Now it's time for the neck piece. I sewed a straight stitch along the whole thing and then flipped it inside out so that there were no raw edges. Then I attached it to the inside of the neck with the sweater flipped on the wrong side of the fabric, clipped it down, and then sewed all the way around. With the sweater flipped on the right facing side, I lined up the zipper as straight as I could, and I used a pin to mark its place, and then I cut straight down. I lined the zipper the wrong way on the right side of the fabric, pinned it down really well, sewed a straight stitch down, and then flipped that over and secured that with the top stitch. This is what it looks like with the one side sewn down. Next, I flipped the sweater inside out and pinned the zipper and sweater right sides facing together, sewed that with the straight stitch, and then finished it off again with the top stitch. And boom, we are all finished with our oversized half zip-up sweater. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much.